Okay, so what I've got here is a design for a really compact entrance into an underground base. And so, as you can see, it's 3 by 4 by mostly by 4 tall, but if you're building this in the terrain, you will need to build it up against another block just because this block kind of sticks out. So the way this works is you stand here and you put a redstone torch here and you get dropped down. And basically the way this works is this contraption is basically just this part is just a normal redstone torch key. So if I break this so it doesn't send a pulse, when I put a redstone torch here, you'll see it will break it because that redstone torch is powering this piston and sets off this whole whole signal, which then breaks it, and it also sends a signal out this way. And if I put the repeater back, this signal is doing two things. So the first thing it's doing is it's powering this block, which turns off this redstone torch, which retracts this piston and the block on top. And it also goes into this. And so this is just a dropper with a piece of any item inside, and then with a hop on top. And that's powering a comparator, which is powering these two pistons. And so what will happen is this redstone torch turns off first, that retracts. This dropper will basically move the item into the hopper, and that means that this comparator will turn off, and that means these two pistons will retract, which opens the door, and then you will fall through, and then behind you the pistons will close again and the door will be closed. Now, the really cool thing about this design is, and this was a complete accident, I didn't design it to be like this, is if you stand here, as I demonstrated before, this all works, but if you stand in that same place and you press shift and you crouch, you actually get pushed into this compartment, and that's because when you crouch, your character is slightly shorter, and basically, therefore, you fit into this area just in time as these two pistons extend, and so basically, this means that you can use this door as an entrance into two different spaces, and I think that's just pretty cool. So yeah. If you like this design, feel free to use it in any of your builds, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.